Each week we like to shine the spotlight on people in the region who are doing so much to help others.
And we're talking about Michael Akin and Jamal Holtz of DC-based Link Strategic Partners. They are social impact consultants, Susan, who are building stronger community relationships not only in the region, but also across the country and around the world. They are this week's DMV Doers. Link Strategic Partners, tell us about the important work that you and Jamal are doing.
Absolutely. So Link's a social impact consulting firm. We do communications and community and stakeholder engagement work. Started the business here in DC 14 years ago. Really proudly a DC CBE, Certified Business Enterprise. So we started from a little office in the Greater Washington Urban League on 14th Street. Now we have offices across the U.S., across the U.K.
Talk about your team that makes up your organization. You know, just talk about their impact.
As a social impact consulting firm, that means that we have to staff our team to be able to not only meet the needs of our clients, but also be able to share lived experience with our clients. We are very intentional about ensuring that we're hiring from every generation and walk of life. We like to say we don't hire consultants and make them better consultants. We hire people with lived experience, with people who come from different industries and backgrounds, former teachers, former people who worked in government, former producers on news stations. So we like to ensure that our team is reflective of the work we do.
When we talk about social impact consulting, what does that mean, and maybe how do you guys do it differently?
We launched as a communications and engagement firm, right? Launch into a space people know, teach them the new space. So when I say social impact, how are we making sure that every decision we make with our partners is rooted in the communities they serve? How are we making sure that we're working on projects that move people towards progress? Within that, we work in a whole bunch of different spaces, but it keeps community at the center of what we do.
We got to work on the strategic plan for Howard University. We work with the university on thinking through how do they not just serve students in this moment, but how do they build a resilient framework that's strategic and focused, that allows a university to grow, that increases their enrollment numbers, that focuses on ensuring that their facilities are up to speed. And that we pride ourselves on leading and sort of partnering on that work, because it's in the district, but it's also work that's building resilience for the future.
We're able to have impact from preschool all the way through postgraduate education by engaging the people where we are here. We do extensive work in public health. We do extensive work in community engagement. We do a lot of work around planning. If someone's trying to build something new, how do you bring local communities into discussion around that to make sure it's not happening to them, but it's happening with them? So we've taken all of those areas we've worked in, from education and nonprofit work to private sector to healthcare, and then we figured out a way to learn from DC, contribute to DC, and then start taking those lessons regionally, nationally, and globally.
And for more of my interview with Michael and Jamal, you can find it on the DC News Now app, on CTV, and you can find that on Roku, Apple